Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Aparna Palmer, the director of the 2020 Student Showcase. I'm also a professor here on campus. I've been here for about 20 years, and I am the assistant vice president for academic affairs for student and faculty success. Just like you, I'm working from home today, and that gives me a chance to share some of my treasures with you. For example, if you look behind me, you'll see a large praying mantis. That praying mantis sculpture was given to me by my neighbors when I finished my PhD. There's also a small rooster behind me. The rooster was given to me by my sister after she traveled through Portugal and Spain last year. You can also see above my head a starfish and an octopus. Those are there to celebrate the fact that I am a proud marine invertebrate zoologist. And finally, I can share with you something that is in every office that I have, and that is my very, very large cup of tea. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about Showcase. What's exciting about this year's Showcase is that we have decided to make it completely virtual. So a completely online showcase is exciting to me because it gives us the chance to share your accomplishments with a wider audience than we have ever shared with before. Now, as you're thinking about Showcase and your project, I want you to think about a few things. Number one, it's important for you to speak to your faculty sponsor about your showcase. You need to ask them if the project is something that can move ahead into a virtual showcase, and if it can, how you can adapt it for that type of showcase. For example, if you have a project that is a poster presentation or if it is a written paper, you can certainly turn it into a PDF and send it to us in that form for us to place on the website. If, on the other hand, you have an oral presentation or a performance or a demonstration, we would like for you to use Zoom to prepare a video of that presentation. Zoom, which is now available on your MabZone, is actually quite versatile. You can use it to record yourself. You can share the visual component of your project. For example, if you have a PowerPoint presentation, you can actually share it and talk about it in your video in Zoom. Zoom can also be used with groups, so you can have your entire team, if you have a group project, present, and then you can record that video. So I think there are some great ways in which you can approach your project this year. Now, you may have a performance that cannot be recorded adequately through Zoom, and if that is the case, you just need to let us know and we will work with you to see what kind of video you can provide for us. If you are doing a video, there are some things that I would like for you to think about. For example, make sure that your lighting is good. It's really important for us to be able to see you clearly during your presentation. Your sound should also be really good, so it's important to test your microphone as well. Another thing to think about is your dress. Remember, because this will have somewhat of a wider audience, it's really important to dress in a way that is appropriate for your presentation. If you have any questions about that, you can certainly consult your faculty sponsor. Another thing to think about are distractions. So you're now at home, potentially, and there are a lot of distractions here. For example, I have a lovely little dog that could walk in at any time, start barking, and then I would have to start this video over. You may have a photobombing roommate who likes to be in all of your videos. In either case, you just need to think about those things as you prepare your video. We will send you more detailed instructions on how to prepare your video or your project for submitting to us. We have also adjusted the timeline for submission. So rather than having the physical showcase on April 24th, we are asking that you send your projects to us by May 1st. And then we can put them online and have the showcase go live sometime early in May, before the end of finals week. So before I leave you, I want to tell you a little story. A few weeks ago, a dear friend of mine and I decided to attend a musical. And a few minutes before the performance began, one of the directors came on stage and told us that the lead actor had literally broken his leg the day before. But as the show must go on, he told us that they had recruited another member of the cast to do the role. And they had to do this because they had no understudy for the role. So in a few hours, one of these cast members basically had to learn the entire lead role and all of the songs associated with it. So the performance began, and it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it for a couple of reasons. First of all, the cast and the crew were great. The performance was wonderful. But I will remember it most of all because of the courage and the resilience that the entire cast and crew showed in allowing for that show to go on its final night. So we're in a similar situation here. We have some circumstances that have enabled us to adapt by putting the showcase online. And I think those of you who are able to participate this year will show the world how resilient and how courageous you are. I know that your projects will be fantastic, and I look forward to seeing them. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.